Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of September 3rd through September 9th. As always, my readings are general in nature and may or may not resonate with everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. Also, again, thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. It does help others to be able to see this message that might not otherwise. And the community, again, is growing super rapidly, and that could not happen without each and every one of you. So thank you so much for showing up, for being here, for supporting the channel, and for sharing energy with me. I just appreciate you guys so much. Ooh, we got two here. We got the Star and we've got the Hermit. I am doing the readings a little bit different, as I always do, just because I like to keep it really fresh and really kind of full of different energy each time. Now, that's not always the case, but for the most part, I just kind of switch up the readings to whatever feels right for that reading for that. Ooh, making it rain. All right. Some contradicting energy, Aquarius. I'm here for it. All right. And what else does Aquarius need to know this week regarding money and career? What else, Spirit, does Aquarius need to know this week regarding money and career? Ooh. All right, there's quite a few there, so let's see. All right, can't make it up, Aquarius. All right, so starting off the reading here, you have got the Hermit. The Hermit. So some of you are contemplating, you're thinking about, you're deciding, you're making decisions about what your next step might be as far as career goes. Some of you may be thinking that it's time for a change, a new beginning. Some of you may be considering a new position, kind of moving up the ladder, if you will. Some of you may be contemplating, deciding whether it is time for a new, fresh start or to begin your own business. Some of you are really searching for purpose. You're maybe feeling a little bit stuck, or feeling as if you have already gone as high as you can in your current position. So for those of you that are, Spirit is indicating that clarity is coming in. Clarity is coming in. You are going to be receiving that shift, that clarity, that energy that is going to empower you or give you that insight that you have been looking for. Now, Spirit is also indicating this card, this person that is being shown or depicted in the card is up above. Okay, they are kind of floating up above. There is maybe steps or a road right down here. It does look like steps, and there is a magical kind of lighting up of the trail here. So there is steps, or there will be steps and clarity coming in, but also Spirit is indicating that they are up above everything, and they are not having any concern. They're not focused on material things at this time. So they are not focused on the material, on the gain. Okay, Aquarius? And Spirit is indicating that that is where they would like for you to be, not focused on material gain, but focused on what it is that you are wanting or deciding to move to. With that contemplation comes that decision. So Spirit is indicating, Aquarius, that it is time for you to really become aware, go within, become aware of what it is that you are seeking as far as your career, what your next steps are, what your purpose is either in your current career or moving forward as far as career goes. So there's a lot of contemplation, Aquarius, for you during this week. Your next card here is the Star, Aquarius. The Star is all about bringing positive rewards. You are being rewarded for making that decision, for actually going within and contemplating what it is that you do want instead of staying in that stagnant energy. Spirit is giving me this image of a person who wakes up day in, day out, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and continues to do the same thing throughout the whole process or that whole time frame, because it is easier than making a decision to do something else, Aquarius. And the Spirit is really indicating that, you, Aquarius, will reach your financial goals by contemplating, by becoming aware, by going within, and by making a decision. All right. So it is time for you, Aquarius, to make a decision to remain or become inspired within a purpose, your purpose again. Even if you don't know what that is, what lights you up? What are you passionate about? What inspires you? What makes you happy? What makes you feel joyful? Spirit is saying, send those out, right? Send those out, and you will receive that clarity. You will receive the steps. You will make a decision that will continue to move you forward towards your financial goals, towards your career goals, and that you will have a very, very happy outcome, right? There's high hopes. Spirit has high hopes, Aquarius, for each and every one of you. And contemplating, becoming aware, doing the work is what Spirit is stating needs to be done at this time for you, Aquarius, and the steps will show up. Now, this does include communicating clearly. This is with yourself, Aquarius, which I have talked about on this channel before or during readings before. This is internal communication, right? Going within and having that internal communication as you contemplate, as you decide, as you become clear on what it is that you want, letting go of the idea for this time frame of the material possessions and really focusing on what it is that you are working to create, where you are looking to go, because the material possessions, will come. Right now it's all about clarity, communicating clearly, getting clear, understanding, knowing. And as you continue to do that, Aquarius, you will find that you will be making it rain. The money will come in. The financial opportunities are showing up already, Aquarius. It's all about reaching for that higher self, reaching for the higher you, going up above everything. And then you will be reaching the financial goals, the career goals, and even reaching those material things that, or receiving those material things that you are looking for. Now, for some of it, so it will be making it rain as far as money goes. Also, it'll be making it rain as far as your own personal abundance, as far as your own joy, as far as your own passion, right? When we actually get into contemplate, become aware, go within, get that clarity, it's like it's like you're swimming in love. It's like you're swimming in your own desires and bringing those to fruition. All right. And then for some of you, it's also being indicated that it is time to let it go. This contemplation that you are going through, for some of you, it is time to just let go of the position that you are currently in, or the material things potentially that might feel like they are holding you back, and move forward, move to a different location as far as career goes, move into a different mindset. Otherwise, Aquarius spirit is indicating that without letting go of something, we don't make room for new to come in. So for some of you, it is time to let go. It's time to let it go. The career that you have been potentially holding on to for years past its shelf life, the idea of just waking up every day, month after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and just feeling like it's just easier to do that instead of making a change. It's time to let that go and to step into a more fluid version of yourself that is creating what it is that you are desiring, what it is that you are passionate about, and then bringing that into fruition as far as your career, as far as a business that you may start, as far as entrepreneurship, as far as partnerships, bringing that into fruition that makes your heart happy, makes your you happy, makes you feel fulfilled. Okay. Also, it is being indicated that individuality, be yourself, Aquarius. I can't even state that enough. Be yourself. You are the only you, and you are the best you that there could ever be. Be yourself. Now, this card actually says every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So being yourself, individuality is huge. Being authentic, showing up, coming out, being bright as the star that you are, Aquarius, being individual. That does not mean, Spirit is indicating, being an individual with your own personality, with your own insights, with all of your, is you no matter what. It's each and every one of us, whether we're an Aquarius or not, right? But Spirit is also indicating that there are things that can be improved upon. This does not mean your character, your personality. Spirit is actually is showing me a wheel. I'm seeing a wheel, and the idea is that the wheel used to be square and somebody improved on it and made it round. So there are things that are already out in this world that could be or that can be improved upon. And that would still be your own individual contribution, Aquarius. So if you have had something in your mind, like a clapper for the lights, obviously that's been done, but something innovative, as you are the innovator, that has been rolling around and has been coming back to you and has been kind of tugging at you, Spirit is indicating it's time to follow through with that, to do that, to improve upon that if that resonates with you. And also, Aquarius, watch for those signs. Watch for the signs. Signs are coming in all the time. Spirit is always speaking to us. So if you are noticing the signs, pay attention to them. There's times when those signs come in. It could be numbers. It could be words that other people are saying that you unintentionally hear or eavesdrop on that actually answer your question. Listen to that. Spirit is speaking to you, Aquarius, sometimes through other people, sometimes through images, sometimes through numbers. Watch those signs, notice those signs, and, incorporate those signs when they come to you and they make sense for you. This card actually says instincts are the message from the inner divine. So you also are receiving signs from yourself, Aquarius, which is what is actually coming through in the words here. Your subconscious mind always knows, right? And sometimes those signs that we receive are signs of maybe self-sabotage. Maybe they are kind of showing us that we don't really want what it is that we think that we are. So pay attention to that as well, Aquarius. You know yourself better than anybody. So watch the signs, pay attention to the signs, and allow those signs to guide you and or answer your questions, because your questions are always being answered. And then also tune into the divine flow. we have this kind of zone. A lot of athletes call it being in the zone, Aquarius. That is divine flow. So notice, pay attention also, if you are not sure what it is that you are actually passionate about, what it actually fires you up, what actually gets your gears moving. Notice the things that you lose yourself in, Aquarius. Notice if it's a hobby, if it's something that you enjoy to do, if it's something that actually calls your attention and you follow through. Notice that. That is divine flow. And when you get into divine flow and you lose all track of time, you are so happy a lot of times. And there are times where I feel like I am in divine flow and I still feel a little overwhelmed and stressed. That is growth and that is movement, Spirit is indicating. So, Aquarius, notice those times you're in divine flow and really pay attention. What is it that you're enjoying? Where is that passion coming from? Why does it make you feel so fiery and alive? Notice that. Take note of that as signs, right? And continue to cultivate those feelings within yourself to create what it is that you are creating or choosing to create. Let that contemplation fall into the area of that divine flow, of when you are in the zone, and look at it from a different space, from a higher perspective, as the Hermit card here indicates as well, from a higher perspective that is all about understanding, seeing a bigger picture, having more clarity, Aquarius. See it from a higher state and what you could create from it. This card actually says eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Teo, the divine flow, at all costs. Yes, Aquarius, follow it at all costs. Your passion, your what lights you up, what makes you fiery with excitement, follow that at all costs, and you will, in fact, be making it rain. You will, in fact, be making it rain, not only with joy, not only with love, not only with your own self confidence that will soar up above, Aquarius. You will be making it rain. Spirit is really, really wanting you to follow through, and to create your heaven on earth, Aquarius. All right, that is what I have for you. I do intend that this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see this message that might not otherwise. And if you haven't already, go ahead. Here's your sign. Hit the subscribe button. Go ahead. Did you hit it? This is a sign. This is a sign. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new reading. As always, Aquarius, I do wish you hope, joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.